Ladies and gentlemen, I have an absolutely banking horror story to share with you today, and to also share with you, like I've been trying to warn about, how your money is not safe in the banks. I found this story of this man quite troubling about how he lost his life savings of $580,000 and the banks are not giving him any answers at all. They confirmed it's not a scam, but they're not telling him where the money has gone. So something doesn't seem right at all, ladies and gentlemen. So everyone, let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into the news, the facts, and the data. So look at this, everyone. Western Australian man, $580,000 life saving disappears from UBank account. Can you imagine what that must feel like? Waking up, just going to check your savings account, see if you actually got any interest, and to find out that your bank account has hit zero. I don't know about you, but I would definitely be freaking out and I wouldn't be happy at all. So he lost his life savings after he received two unexpected emails from the bank that the entire amount had been withdrawn and his account closed. So that's quite strange, everyone. He's received this email. They said they're not scams, but they said that all of his money has been withdrawn and his account has been closed. Something definitely doesn't add up. Yet Bruce, who did not want his surname used, never authorized any transaction and has no idea where his money has gone, adding he can't get any answers from the space cadets running the UBank customer service line. So can you imagine losing your life savings, you didn't authorize any of these transactions, and calling the bank customer service and they're saying, look, we just don't know where it's gone, because UBank has confirmed that the emails are legitimate and not a scam. Bruce is worried that the stress of the experience could have serious health consequences, as he had spent at least 20 hours on the phone to UBank trying to get answers. So that's absolutely crazy, run. He spent 20 hours on the phone trying to get an answer from his bank and still no answers whatsoever. I could have a heart attack over this. I'm generally a relaxed guy, but I'm freaked out and it's sure not doing my health any good. Well, I don't know about you, everyone, but I'm a generally relaxed kind of guy and I would probably have a heart attack as well. So this is the email here, everyone. Hello, it's UBank. Just want to let you know that we've processed a debit on your account for $578,000. And just 4 seconds later, a follow-up email was sent to say his account's been closed. That's his life savings. He's a self-funded retiree, and if he has to go into hospital or have an operation, it could have well been my living fund, and I'm totally, screwed here as I have no access to it whatsoever wherever it is. So again, people, he's lost his life savings here, his retirement fund, and the bank is saying they have no idea where it is. This is absolutely insane. How can this happen? It's freaking me out. Anyone I'm speaking to, they just can't believe it. Me included. No one from UBank has told me or assured me it's a glitch, the money's safe, it's all okay. No one has been able to confirm that to me at all. But what's more shocking is this bank's response and their customer service. There's nothing concrete and there are no emails, no apologies, no admission that there is a problem that they will attend to in the next 24 hours, and it's been 11 days and it's doing his head in. I can't eat, I can't sleep, my wife is freaking out, and the kids are on my back. And here's another screenshot of the email to say that his account's been closed and his statement will be available to view online. So how exactly did this all happen? Let's dig a bit deeper, everyone. The 73-year-old said when he initially got the emails, he didn't panic, but logged into his account to discover his bank balance sitting at zero. He jumped on the phone to UBank and was initially told the email shouldn't have gone out and it would be fixed in the morning. But 11 days later, nothing has changed and Bruce has no idea where his money is, despite spending between 15 to 20 hours last week on the phone to UBank's customer service. He says it feels like a black hole and he can't get a sensible person on the phone to explain what's going on. And hundreds of other customers have vented how disgusted and frustrated they are over upgrade, which has made it difficult to access their money, although reported cases had not been as severe as Bruce's experience. But for Bruce, who's been working decades as an engineer, he just simply wants some answers. You work for 40 years and think you have enough money to live with and do what you want to do, and then a big portion of it is gone, bang, and you have no access to it, he said. Again, people, this is why I've been warning. You don't want to have all your money in one bank account, and you don't want to have all your cash in the bank at one time as well. You want to have some cash out of the banking system, because this could be you. You could literally wake up one day, either your account could be frozen, your funds could be drained, or the bank, in worst case scenario, could go under. And yes, while there's FDIC insurance, yes, while there is insurance in Australia, what happened if a major bank went under, like one of the big four banks? Well, FDIC is only actually able to cover 1.5% of all US commercial deposits. And in 2008, and this is what caused the global financial crisis of 2008, the insurer that was meant to insure these toxic mortgage-backed securities, even they went bust. And listen to the bank's response. This is absolutely shocking. He said, "I'm at my wit's end and no one should be treated how I've been treated. It's unbelievable." And a Ubank spokesperson could not say where Bruce's money had gone, adding they can't talk about specific customers due to confidentiality requirements. And they say, well, we are working with customers that have been impacted. And it's not just Bruce, this is happening to other customers as well. It comes as another Ubank customer suddenly found herself overwhelmed with stress and in tears after access to her $40,000 account was suddenly cut off. The Sydney woman said she had been through an absolutely awful experience that made her feel like a criminal. She's been left with not even $1 to her name and is forced to set up a new account with another bank. Again, people, I think this story is absolutely insane. And this shows as soon as you put the money in the bank, it is not your money anymore. You're now a creditor to the bank. And I find this is a bit of a coincidence. Remember, I did that video a couple of days ago about how the banks are missing $65 trillion in funds. So could this be happening because banks are gambling people's monies away and they don't actually have the funds there? Well, time will tell, everyone. So again, not financial advice, but just what I'm doing is I diversify my bank accounts. I have some cash on the sidelines. I also have, of course, gold and silver, because I think when this recession hits, we're going to see a lot more banking glitches or malfunctions or, technical errors with people's money. And this is another reason why we can't let them usher in these central bank digital currencies, because what happens is everything goes digital and then all of a sudden there's a glitch with your bank account. You can't spend or get anything. Not to mention what happens if there's an attack on the power grid like what's happened with Ukraine. A lot of people in Ukraine are without power right now. Imagine if all currency went digital, we'd be in a big problem. But everyone, what do you think about this crazy story? Have you had any experiences like this? Let me know down below. Now, for all my loyal viewers and subscribers still watching, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.